Alrighty guys, just welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. As you can see, we're jumping back with the LSPD Metro Division. We have another new supercar pack. Well, another couple supercars. We have the Pegasian Furnace Classic, which is a standalone LSPD only vehicle, and then we have a, I guess, improved Infernus pack, which adds just a slightly remodeled vanilla Infernus into a separate pack. We have, like, I believe one civilian version of the standard Pegasian Furnace, just slightly modified barely. That's in the 686 Custom Pursuit INI. We have both a standard LSPD and an unmarked LSPD Infernus, which I added to the LSPD INI. And then we also have an SAHP Infernus, which got added to the SAHP INI. So, yeah, we're using the Infernus Classic SE right now, but those other Infernuses that look more like the standard base game Infernus are also in as well. Now, I also re-downloaded Natural Vision Evolved. There's not a huge difference there, but it does make rotator light bars like this one look slightly different compared to how Radiance V made it look. I'm honestly not too concerned about it. It doesn't look that bad. It looks a little off compared to other light bars, but it isn't that bad. My character's clothes are still wet for some reason. Why? Why is that? Those are vehicle options. Why aren't my character's clothes wet? That's weird. There we go. That looks better. Alright. But yeah, so obviously we'll see it once we get into the game and all that stuff. And also another thing that changed, considering that I changed the loadout for last episode, which was episode 350, I changed the loadout for us going forward. Which we now, we now use the pistol Mark II with the red dot on it. Now, I added the red dot just because I know that some law enforcement agencies in the U.S. that I've seen through body cam footage on YouTube and stuff do have red dot sights mounted on their pistols. Normally it's mounted in the back, not the front, so this one looks a little off, but I guess as long as it's not like a massive, you know, scope or something like that, then I guess it's not the end of the world there. And we also have the Special Carbine Mark II and the Pump Shotgun Mark II as our long guns, just to mix it up a little bit. The only downside is that we can't use the stealth stance. Yeah, we can't use the stealth stance on it, which is weird. We have to, like, yeah, we have to use, like, the, this stance and not like the stealth stance, which is weird, but I guess that's just something to do with maybe the NPC cover animations or something like that. If I get sick of it, we could obviously change it back. I think it might actually trying to be raining or something. I have no idea, but yeah, we have all that stuff in there and such. Yeah, I think it is trying to rain a little bit, which is weird, but yeah, that is what we got going on. Just a few updates there before we jump in here. I know it's a bit of a longer intro this time around, so hopefully you guys bear with me a little bit. But since we're here, we can go ahead and see that the lights have changed a little bit, or the light bar has changed a little bit, but I think it looks better than what Radiance V did with it. But regardless, enough shit talking around. Let's go ahead and mark ourselves as available and actually get out on patrol today and hope we can maybe get some pursuits or something. Yeah, it is raining. I just couldn't tell because of the lighting. Huh. Alright, but yeah, we'll kind of just see what happens, I suppose. Okay, what the hell was that maneuver? You went into that lane and then the other lane? What was that? That's a bit of a weird lane change. We're gonna, I guess, stop him for that, make sure he's not drunk or something like that. The hell? Alright, we'll let dispatch know that we're going to be on a traffic stop here. Oh, God! They have a gun. Wonderful. Wait, what? Who the hell else was shooting? Oh my god! Oh, what the hell? There was somebody right next to me! Who the hell are you? Nope, not that. Idiot. Hang on, we'll dismiss him. Whoa, whoa, what was that? Oh god. Oh, I'm making a bit of a mess with this. Hang on. Okay. Well, that was certainly interesting. Fucking went to stop her for making a weird lane change there, and then ended up fucking, getting into a big old shootout there. Alright, we'll let this car pass, then we'll go ahead and stop our traffic here. Oh no, that was a police car. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, well that was interesting. Oh, so yeah, I know that the technically going behind the vehicle to grab stuff doesn't make sense in an furnace supercar model like this, but there's not much else we can really do about that, so you're just gonna have to deal with it there. Ugh. A sniper rifle in the vehicle. Wonderful. Alrighty. Oh, no, don't open up the rear door. We don't need to do that. Alright, they're gonna go check the... Huh? Whoa, 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 what? Who the hell are you? Get out! This is a crime scene. What are you doing? You can't just walk up to this random vehicle that was just involved in a shootout and drive off. What the hell is wrong with you?
Se acabó. They're gone, bro.
Okay, so I guess we'll...
No fucking way.
Let's move. Con prisas.
No. You can't... No, don't... No.
Let me see those
No,
hands.
what are you... Get... Huh? What is this person's problem? Okay, well, she's there now. Let's go ahead and I guess get a female unit down here to help us out with this. Get corner out here for this person. We'll get required in Mirror Park. Okay, we could probably go ahead and clear our traffic control to have people slow down. Oh shit, that person actually gonna live. Alright, we'll have to have somebody meet them down at the hospital then. I don't know what the hell this person's deal is.
I'll cover you.
Alrighty, so just had somebody shoot at me on a traffic stop, and then this person came out here and tried to take the suspect's vehicle, so if you could just pat her down for me as well. So we can get her booked. Wire cutters and a lollipop. What is wrong with you? Also, we do have a Stop the Ped proper conversations mod in here and stuff, so we can actually talk to people and stuff, because every time I try to edit the Stop the Ped INI, it completely breaks it. So, yeah, you're gonna be under arrest today. Yeah, well, it's a little bit too late for that when you fucking go ahead and fucking steal the vehicle we're trying to do and all that stuff, so I don't know what the hell you thought you were doing, but yeah. We can't go through the whole Miranda rights and all that stuff with this mod. I'm probably not going to do it every single time, though, because it takes a lot longer to scroll through everything, so yeah, but we're going to go ahead and get property. We're going to get, I guess, attempted grand theft auto? As well as obstruction. We'll get her for misdemeanor obstruction. We're just kind of waltzing into our scene there and stuff, so Alrighty, these two female park rangers will go ahead and take you in, since I can't transport even if I wanted to right now because of the fact that I'm in a supercar right now. That it's only a 2-door. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I guess be code 4 and back 10-8 off of this. Clear our traffic control and let dispatch know that we're cleared off of this.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Oh?
Moving in.
I guess somebody else found the boatload suspect. I don't even remember why this boatload suspect is even wanted, to be honest, but right now he's wanted for fleeing. He's wanted for fleeing right now, so I honestly don't even remember what he was wanted for to begin with, so because it has been a hot minute since the last Bolo came out. Plus, I've been playing on my own a little bit, on and off as well. So, yeah. Just testing out new vehicle mods and all that stuff. Ooh! Ah, crap. I missed my turn. One problem with driving this fucking fast is that, oh my god. Because, oh, come on, guys, really? Yeah, I keep downloading vehicle mods, not understanding that, you know, the more vehicle mods and stuff that you add to the game, the more resources the game is going to need, like more memory and stuff like that. And I actually ended up getting memory related crashes because of the sheer amount of vehicles that I have installed right now. And unfortunately, it looks like the AI officers were too incompetent to find this guy. We'll try getting an air unit in here, but I highly doubt that we're going to be able to find him at this rate. I'm going to start looking outside the park area. Oh, they found him. He actually did not leave the park.
Suspect is heading south.
Cool. Alright, getting the air unit worked. So we have an air unit now. Now, having a supercar in a pursuit is good, but it doesn't help when we lose sight of the suspect. So let's go ahead and catch back up to this pursuit. But yeah, I kept just downloading more and more vehicle mods, even though they are lure-friendly vehicles, so they probably don't take as much resources as all the custom IRL vehicles do, but it still does add more, what do you call it, more strain on the game and all that stuff. But thankfully I was able to go into the pack limit adjuster and temp limit adjuster and all that stuff and raise some numbers up to dedicate a little bit more computer resources to the game and all that stuff, so hopefully that prevents further crashing. It's been working so far, so, but always gotta bite my tongue and tap on wood when I talk about LSPDFR and crashing, because you know how unstable it likes to be. You know, it doesn't help that LSPDFR is kind of an unstable modding platform to begin with. Adding more and more resources like this to it probably isn't helping.
The son of a bitch has entered the freeway.
Oh god, he's on the freeway now. Shit. Alrighty. Well, thankfully, we're going to be able to hopefully catch up relatively quickly here, considering we are in a fucking infernus after all. Okay. Also might call in some SAHP backup once we catch up as well. Let SAHP know that we got a chase going on of a wanted Bolo suspect on the interstate. I just have to be careful to not crash out and stuff. Let's go ahead and get 2 state units in on this. Assuming they can hopefully catch back up.
Dispatch, we got eyes.
Yeehaw! Nothing like going 120 almost. For a vanilla vehicle, for a vanilla non-GTA Online car, almost getting up to 200 is quite fast. Obviously, there are a lot of fast vehicles in GTA Online, and I think the fastest non-GTA Online car is like the Adder or something like that, but we're caught back up now, or he's probably not going to be able to get away from us now that we've actually caught up to him. He is surprisingly peeling away from us right now, which is, again, surprising, but ugh. Never know what type of mods or something these boatload suspects have on their cars. They might have EMS upgrades or something like that, making them go a little faster. It's gonna be occupied times 4 though. That makes me a little nervous. Oh, don't need that hood anyway. I just don't want to have to deal with all these guys alone right now, which is why I didn't try to make an arrest there. See if we can get a roadblock on them so we have more officers on them. Ah, come on, guys. Ugh. Trying to call in roadblock support in the city is almost worthless. Because of the sheer amount of roads that they could spawn on, and the game doesn't really know how to handle so many roads and shit. Nope, nope. Get back in, get back in, get back in. Oh my god, this guy's just fucking being so dumb right now. Maybe try a rolling roadblock on him. Yeah, I know the roadblock's ineffective. God damn it. What are you doing, bro? A roadblock, maybe? Really, guys? Ugh. Man, just give it up already. Oop. Alright, SAHP's gonna go in for a pit. Or not. Yep, or not indeed. Got another roadblock. There you go, there you go. That might do it, that might do it. And he's gonna go right around. Alrighty. Fucking incompetent AI, as always. Ah! How did that happen? How did that... Oh, we got... Oh boy, I guess we're doing the jump. Alrighty then. Bitch, I will take this thing off-road if I have to.
LSPD, surrender now!
Oh my god, we fucking get more units out here. Get more units out here.
Required in Little Seoul.
Copy that, dispatch. We'll find those animals. Dispatch, we have a visual.
Stop going the opposite way, man. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him! Get out and tase him! Get out and tase him! Oh, that works too, I guess. I did not mean to do that, but oh well. This guy's fucking walking back and forth around here anyway. Get him! Get him! Alright, so this guy was the driver, though, so he's gonna get evading and all that shit. So he's gonna get... Alright. Let's go ahead and at least close this lane here so these two don't get hit. Alright, boss man. Why the hell are you even running today anyway? ballpoint pen, dildo, and vibrator. Got to love it. Alrighty. So this is Mike Calafia. He's going to go ahead and get vehicle operation, felony evading. We'll hit him with reckless as well, and then we're also going to get him with resisting without violence. Alright, one of you guys can go ahead and take him.
Assistance required on Lot 4 Duffery Way.
We do have a couple more suspects here to deal with. We have one back at the original scene. Crap. Hang on. We're gonna have to pull some jank shit here. Some jank shit to get back up here to the original scene. Rip that trash can. Alrighty. This is one of the passengers. I feel bad for your hairline, bro. Fuck, that is nasty. That is... Handgun. Okay. He does have a handgun permit, but we'll still do a serial check on it, though. One of the first times this concealed carry permit is actually, you know, meaningful. Alright, Shane Doyle is going to go ahead and get resisting without violence. We can't get him for any of that stuff because he does have a permit and stuff, and he's only getting a misdemeanor, so it's not like he's going to lose his gun privileges or anything. Alright, we'll get you transported.
Assistance required.
We'll get towed with a flatbed. We'll just let investigators search the car later. That's what we're going to RP at least. That's what we're going to... Alrighty, we also have someone way over there too that got picked up as well. Are they down below or are they up top? I can't tell. Oh no, I think I see an up arrow there. Gonna go ahead and pull some jank shit to get up here. Yes, yes, I know, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, we have this guy, which is another passenger. Yeah, you can wait now there, sir. You can wait now there. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get you patted down as well. Let's go ahead. This guy's deal is. Alright, Eli. You're also going to go ahead and get resisting without violence because we don't have anything else to get you on. Transport it out of here. Whoa!
Lot 4 Duffery Way.
Alright, now we gotta go down to the last suspect without causing too many issues here. I wish people would give me some goddamn space, though. Fuck.
We have a traffic alert. Target last seen driving
We're also gonna go ahead and mark ourselves as unavailable as well.
901 Tom Young Ida 641. Suspect is to be considered armed and dangerous. All units remain on alert.
Alright, and here is the final suspect who ran all the way down here. Jesus Christ. Good job keeping up on him, though, that's for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and pat him down as well. Alrighty, and this is Christian Daniels. Alright, Mr. Daniels, you can go ahead and also get resisting without violence as well. You're gonna get transported. Everybody else can get cleared up of that crazy pursuit, and then we'll be code 4 back 10-8. Look at that, old and new, driving side by side. Oh, come on, bro. Really? Man, if you weren't a cop, I'd still pull you over. Fortunately, you can't actually pull over other law enforcement officers in LSPDFR, but I still would. Playing like a fucking SHP trooper. I have a stolen pedal bike, but yeah, if I was playing like a fucking... If I was playing like a fucking state trooper, you could pull over you know, normal patrol officers, because I'm pretty sure that's a thing in at least some states or something. I remember So Furious talking about that at some point a long ass time ago, but I don't know if that's every state. That's probably not every state, though. Each state probably has their own policies and whatnot regarding all that, because every state has to be special. Anyway, we'll go ahead over to this stolen pedal bike right around the corner here. I think they call for a code 2, but just to make sure, I'm just wanting code 3 because we were a little bit far away. Slowly but surely catching up to him. We'll let's turn on, kill our lights here. Alright, yep. Hey, boss man, how's it going? Officer Sunstrider, Los Santos PD Metro Division. Have a conversation about the bike there? About it. It's reported stolen today, intact. Sorry, I reported it. I thought I lost it, but I found it. I see. So this bike is registered to you. Absolutely. Run all the checks you need. Alrighty, boss. Go ahead and get off the bike for me, though. Let's go ahead and get off to the side of the road. Alright, well, first things first, I'm going to pull my car a little bit more over to the side. Hopefully that's good enough for them to just go around us. Yeah. Alright, boss, hopefully you don't mind me moving this bike over a little bit too, just on the sidewalk so people don't run it over and stuff. There you go. Alright, boss man. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and ask for your identification.
Let's see some ID, huh?
Alright.
Thank you.
Danielle Bennett. Can I actually do like a receipt check or something on this thing? I guess maybe it has like a
Target vehicle
be
license
part
plate
number or something like
46 Edward King 572. Target is 10-4.
that. Maybe like a ID number or something like that. I have no idea, but he does have a handgun permit. Says a marijuana expired CDL. I mean, we don't have an original caller though. He said he called it in and stuff, but we don't have another party to like verify and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll just let him go. We don't really have any proof that this bike is stolen or anything. It's not like we can quote unquote ask for a receipt for his stuff, but yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just let him go. We have nothing else. We don't have anything to get him on, so yeah, we'll just go ahead. Mark ourselves code 4 and be back 10-8, I suppose.
10-4.
Nothing else we can really do about that. Although he did just do an illegal U-turn there, but I'm got it. This guy's now walking across the road. Walking along the road. I don't know why this guy was doing that. Hey, buddy. Hey, boss man, hold up a sec. How you doing, sir? I'm Sergeant Sunstrider, or Officer Sunstrider with the Los Santos Police Department. Why am I being stopped for? Let me tell you why you're being stopped for if I can find it in this massive list here. Public violations. Vandalism, no. Trespassing, no. Theft, no. Theft, no. Soliciting, no. Prostitution, no. Loitering, no. Littering, no. Jaywalking. The reason why I stopped was that you were jaywalking. Jaywalking, really? Yeah, well, not only did you cross the road at a non-marked crosswalk, you were kind of walking along the road as well. Jaywalking is illegal. It was illegal. Why were you crossing like that, man? Oh, I didn't know it was a big deal. Well, it may seem minor, but you could cause a car accident like that. Alrighty. Like I said, just trying to keep everybody safe and all that stuff. Alright, man. Can I see like any type of ID or driver's license on you? Yeah, alright, boss. Go ahead and get that for you.
Let's see
Get
some
that
ID,
from
huh?
you real quick.
Thank you.
Alright, Bobby Hill. Alright, man, just real quick, gonna run your information. As long as everything comes back clear stuff, you're probably just gonna get a warning or something like that. Alright, man. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it, but obviously walking along the middle of the road like that is kind of dangerous. But just hold on here for a second. Alright. First of all, I'm going to drive my car a little bit forward because this cavalcade wants to be special. Alright. Bobby Hill, he's been stopped no times. He's 25 years of age. He does have a gun permit and all that stuff. So we're probably just going to go ahead and get him a public warning for is jaywalking. There it is. No notice to appear because it is just a warning. Although even if I do accidentally leave notice to appear clicked, I don't think it actually creates a court case. Alrighty, Bobby Hill, here is the deal. I am going to be issuing you a written warning. Just giving you a warning today, alright? Thank you. Alright, no worries about that. Like I said, you come back perfectly clean and clear. You actually haven't been stopped or anything like that from us before, so that's always good to see. So, you're not gonna have to deal with it in court or anything like that. No court case or anything like that. I am going to go ahead and give you a copy, though. This is your formal copy. You can do whatever you want with it. There's no court date, no fine to pay, nothing like that. So just, yeah, you'll be good to go, alright, man? Just be a little bit more careful when crossing the road next time.
Oh, gnarly.
Gnarly indeed. Alright, I think I heard a car alarm going off up here. Did I? Yeah, that definitely seems like something weird going on with it. I don't know where this car came from, how it got here, and why is it parked like this. I mean, we can get a vehicle check on it. It's a fancy Virgo.
Target vehicle license plate 48 X-ray Frank Adam 700. Target is 10-4.
I guess we'll get blocking. I guess. I don't know how it got parked like this, though. Parked on the sidewalk? I guess, and because it's in such a weird way, we're probably gonna get it towed as well. Very, very strange. However, once we get this thing towed on at it, we're probably gonna head back to the station to clock off for the day and all that fun stuff. Since, I meant to end the episode after that last bicycle call, but kept getting things back to back here a little bit. But alright, there's the tow truck, and like I said, we will be on our way. The place is just around the corner, so hopefully we don't get stopped by anything last minute here on our way back. But yeah, alrighty, showing back up to the station here. That was actually a very enjoyable patrol. I liked that one. I really like the pursuit we had too. Like that type of pursuit and stuff like that is exactly the type of stuff that I hope that we get when I do like a supercar patrol, stuff like that. So I actually really enjoyed this episode and patrol and all that stuff. But we do have some court cases over here. We have oh, these are I think from a previous stuff. All right, yeah, this starts. Yeah, that last guy was from a patrol I did for Stall 90 and stuff. However, you tried to steal the car at the very beginning. There, attempted grand theft auto and obstruction of justice. 1.3 grand, 1 year, 3 months in prison. Mike Calafia, evading a peace officer, reckless driving, and resisting without violence. Not guilty for resisting without violence. However, He did get 13 grand and 4 years in prison, and his license was suspended for a lot of months because of it. And Shane Doyle, resisting without violence, 1 grand, 11 months in prison. Eli, resisting without violence, 1 grand, 1 year in prison. And then finally, Mr. Daniels, resisting 1 year, 1 grand, 1 month in prison. Alrighty. Now, obviously, we can't actually get into here, which is unfortunate, but we're going to be ending this episode here, so thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.